Aries. Welcome to Kaminacation. Thank you for choosing me for your reading. This is your energy check-in. Let's go ahead and get started. What's the lesson that Aries is currently learning? What lesson is Aries currently learning? That's too many. What lesson is Aries currently learning? One card, please, Spirit. Wow, I hope that caught that on camera. Perseverance, Aries. Don't give up. You got this. If you're moving towards some type of stability or trying to build some type of foundation for something, please keep going, Aries. You got this. We got 4 for the heart chakra here. I mean 4. Whoa, you got 444, Aries. I'm sorry, I don't know. I got so excited. You got 444. This is absolutely about building stability, balance, and I want to say boundaries, but that's not usually what 4 is about, but take it as, I'm thinking about walls, 4 walls. I'm also thinking about being guided by your angels at this time, guided by spirit at this time. They're around you in your environment, possibly. You may even meet people who are like earth angels, Oftentimes, spirit speaks to us through people on the street, in the Uber, you know what I mean, at the club, But there's something that requires you to persevere at this time. There may be a lot of things going on in your environment around you that may be a little chaotic right now, but I want to say that this is for you to kind of like see the lesson in all of these different, maybe kind of weird, or what's the word, like kind of serendipitous events that are happening around you. You're having maybe pretty interesting experiences or seeing like signs and symbols, especially with 444. You may have been seeing that lately, Aries. Let's get to it. What is the current situation for Aries? Perseverance. Wow. What's the current situation for Aries? The Hanged One in reverse. What's the current situation for Aries? I feel like you've been stuck in some kind of certain type of energy, and maybe it's almost like you're ready to kind of like, when you've been sitting there for a long time and you're kind of like your feet start to go numb and you know what I mean, you're ready to get up, but maybe there's a reason that spirit is keeping you where you're at right now. You got the Devil. All right, Aries. Let's get one more card. Gemini just got that same card, and you actually showed up in Gemini's reading as the Emperor in reverse with the Devil. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or have a Gemini placement. What is your current situation, Aries? Okay, I got 2 more cards. We'll take them. We got 7 of Pentacles in reverse and Judgment. So it looks like maybe you've been like kind of stuck in one place. I don't want to say stuck, but it seems like with the 7 of Pentacles coming out in reverse here, it may be some kind of cycle that you've been in that's felt really unrewarding. But this is with Judgment coming out. I often see Judgment as like a test or something. Judgment right now is like you are maybe looking back at all these different things that have happened, and it's kind of like, it's stillness, Aries. It's not necessarily being stuck somewhere. But there are things that you are, while you're in this kind of like idle period, I feel like it's time for you to be looking at what do you need to give up on. What are the things or habits or patterns that you have been investing in that have not been serving you, that have not been bringing in anything good to your life. Spirit is asking you to look back at recent events, especially like I said, if there's been some type of chaos in the environment or something like that. Spirit is asking you to take a close look at that and decide what are those things have been worth it, and kind of do an audit of what things are worth continuing to invest in, and what are the things that you have invested in that have not really given you anything back. What's the challenge? I feel like that's what you're doing right now, though, Aries. You're reflecting. What's the challenge for Aries here? There's some things that you have to give up, though. Okay, maybe you're realizing that things that are not benefiting you. What's the challenge for Aries here? I feel like you're going through a tough time, though. Releasing yourself from these change. I said change. That was the card that Gemini got. Releasing yourself from the chains of this Devil, but persevere. Okay, keep looking at the hard, the hard stuff. I'm feeling so many messages coming through for you, Aries. I feel like there are things that you're maybe looking at that you're like, why did I even do that? Challenge your 7 of Swords. Yeah. Why did I even do that? Why did I even allow that? Why did I even, whatever it is, why did I invest in that? With the 7 of Pentacles in reverse here, you're wondering, you're asking yourself these questions, but I feel like with the Devil here, don't become so like obsessed with with that, that it becomes toxic, that you become, like I said, the hanged one, and do get stuck. It's okay to be still, it's okay to reflect, but don't get stuck, okay? In your challenge, you got the Seven of Swords. Okay, let's see what the Seven of Swords is about. I mean, attached to the devil, I don't like it, Aries. I'm going to be honest with you. There may be some kind of pattern of... let's just see. What are the other cards? What's the challenge for Aries right now? I wanted to say a pattern of lying or something like that. Okay, you got the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, your challenge right now is to move away from this energy. It's just that simple, cut and dry. We got the Chariot coming out with the devil, with Judgment. We got Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces. If this matters to you at all, I'm trying to help you identify if this is a person that you need to move away from. It may be one of those signs. What is in the physical environment for Aries right now? I feel like you're choosing to move away from this energy. Like if you, like I said, been stuck like running in place, you're ready to get on this chariot and move forward and let spirit guide you. In your physical environment, you have the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's some kind of situation that was lost that maybe you're still focused on. Maybe you're having a hard time really moving on from it. I mean, that's why I say your challenge. Your challenge is the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. Your challenge is to move on from something. But right now, you're having trouble. Yeah, you're possibly still looking back at something right now, or this is somebody with you, Aries. You'll know your story better than me. But with the Five of Cups, the challenge with the Five of Cups in your physical environment is when you're looking at these three cups, they have already spilled over, they're already empty, it's not benefiting you. I'm getting the same energy as the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is something that it doesn't do you any justice to sit here and look into these cups that are already spilled over. They're already empty, the investment has already been made. But you have two more cups right there behind you. These cups are full of love, joy, peace, compromise, balance, okay? That's what these cups back here represent. This is a river of tears, and it's like there's no use in continuing to, I won't say there's no use, I don't want to be harsh. I understand everybody has their own grieving process, right? But this is again an energy of you can get stuck here. You can get stuck here, so don't get stuck, okay? In your physical environment. The Three of Wands, I feel like maybe you're doing a little bit of both, possibly. I feel like you're kind of like, you're still grieving over the past, but at the same time trying to be open to new things. And that's probably why this is your challenge. That's why you got a little bit of mixture of both energies here, where it's like, maybe you're just reflecting. Maybe you're not actually stuck, but in your physical environment, you have left some type of situation behind, something that was not satisfying you, was not fulfilling you. And that's what I said with the Seven of Pentacles. You got 88 here. And 77, you got a lot of synchronicities here, Aries, which I did mention you may have been seeing all around you in your environment. What's in the hidden for Aries? What's hidden from Aries at this time? The Four of Cups in reverse. Again, there may be signs around you that you are not seeing or that Spirit wants you to see, but let's see what else comes out. What's hidden from Aries at this time? The Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this is like some kind of money opportunity that you're not really noticing right now. The Hierophant in reverse. Maybe it's an opportunity that kind of requires you to kind of step out of your comfort zone or something like that. That's kind of why it feels hidden from you. There's some type of opportunity that you're missing that is not conventional. It requires you to be a little bit rebellious with this Three of Wands here. And maybe you are doing that right now. Maybe this is something that you're working on that you haven't revealed to anybody else yet. Gemini got this card in the reverse as well, the Hierophant. You got the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. It could be a Taurus in your life that is somehow... This could be somebody who feels that they missed an opportunity with you. It could be a Taurus. You could feel this way about a Taurus. But I'm seeing this being about you, Aries. That's why I haven't really brought up other parties, because I'm not really getting that energy. I'm feeling like you're going through some type of big awakening. You're going through some type of big shift in your life right now, and Spirit is asking you to persevere through it, regardless of the things that are going on around you. What's in the hopes and fears? Okay, Aries. Yeah, you just kind of want to let go of this, like, this worry. I want to say this, like, little worry bug. What's in the hopes and fears? Yeah, you want to release it. You maybe even want to like restructure your mind, restructure the way you think about these past experiences, which is what I was saying, and kind of what I was seeing here with this Five of Cups. Kind of like a bit of a reflection period for you with the Hanged One in reverse. But like I said, it's important to reflect on things and then kind of like move forward with it. That's what the Judgment card asks us to do. It asks you to reflect and look at it and then move forward with it. Use it moving forward. That's what the Judgment is. My ears, like, I'm just feeling itches and stuff all over the place. What's the I feel like I always get that way with your readings, Aries. What's the advice for Aries? And we'll go back and clarify some of these cards, and then we'll wrap this up with an agreement card. What's the advice for Aries in this situation? I feel like you're just hoping to, did I say that already? To like rewire your mind, or to maybe once again prioritize your own happiness, even if it's at the cost of not being conventional to other people or something like that. What's the advice for Aries? Okay, got the High Priestess, the Fool. Yeah, this thing that I was talking about, this idea that you might have, this money idea that you may have had, or you may have had it like as a passing thought or something like that. It's a chance for you to make some type of money with it, I feel like. What's one more card for Aries? One more card for the advice for Aries. You need to follow your intuition, though, when it comes to taking this leap. You have several majors. You're going through a really big shift right now, Aries. What's that? The Five of Swords. I don't know which way it came up, but I feel like the Five of Swords can carry a positive energy depending on what cards are surrounding it. And I feel like it's time for you to make sure that you win at all costs with the King of Wands here. Perseverance. I feel like whatever it takes, you need to put yourself at the front of this. Even if this is letting go of some kind of person or situation or whatever type of past energy that it is. I feel like you do have a little bit of a fear of ever being able to put it down. But I think that you can, as long as you understand that like this whole journey is a lesson or a string of lessons for you, and you're going to keep going through these same journeys, and it doesn't have to be the same way. And that's the thing about releasing the devil, so that you can learn lessons in new ways. You can learn new lessons. We don't want to keep repeating and learning the same lessons over and over again, but that's why it's important to persevere and not, like, I want to say, don't buckle, don't cave under pressure. What's the devil here? What's the devil here? I feel like there might be for some of you a little bit of a desire to like look back or go back or something like that to someone from your past. Yeah, with the Strength card in reverse. Yeah, a little bit of little bit of feeling a little weak at times. To want to kind of travel backwards. What's the Three of Wands here in the physical environment? What is Aries looking out on? What are they waiting on? What is this? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Aries. There's like, if this was a situation that you were in, there is abundance coming toward you elsewhere. You're working really hard right now, and I feel like it's on its way to you. I don't know if this is in the form of a relationship. I'm not seeing it that way. I'm seeing it like as in you feeling like with this eight of Pentacles here at the bottom. I see you just working really hard in order to create this Ten of Pentacles for yourself, and it doesn't necessarily have to do with another person. I feel like Spirit is about to bring something to you because you released this other energy, because you sacrificed this, this whatever it was. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was a person, maybe it was some kind of habit or addiction. Whatever it was something that you were investing in that really wasn't bringing anything worthwhile, anything fulfilling to you. What's the Four of Cups in reverse here for Aries and the hidden? What's the Four of Cups? Is this a mist? What kind of... Okay, so Aries, I feel like maybe it's also that you need to, and you got keep seeing the Four of Wands in reverse. There's some kind of, yeah. Okay, look, I feel like there's a little bit of burnout energy here. There's a little bit of like you need to celebrate yourself possibly, and you're not seeing that. And what's the Hierophant in reverse for Aries? Yeah, I do feel like some of you do need to celebrate yourself. You got 44 here. We got 44. Let me look at all the numbers. Got 88, 77, 55, 444. You got a lot. It's a lot. Okay, you got 8, 9, 10. You got 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you got 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, you got a lot here, Aries. What's the Hierophant in reverse and the hidden? What does this mean? Maybe this is also about celebrating the lessons that you have learned with the King of Swords coming out. Is this something having to do with, okay, maybe with some type of, I don't know, something with the justice system or something like that? I don't know what that's about. Let's move on. Anyway, I feel like that's it, Aries. Let's just get an agreement for you. But yeah, just go ahead and take this leap forward. You're at the very tail end of whatever this cycle was for you. These are the wrong cards. You're at the very tail end of this cycle, and all you need to do is persevere. If you're feeling this pull on your energy to like go back to some type of toxic situation or some type of toxic behavior, toxic pattern, you just have to really remind yourself that it was no good for you, and that's the judgment call that you're making right now. That whatever that was not it, okay? I don't know what else to say, okay? You're moving away from it, and Spirit is going to bless you for that. You guys seek to know the truth. When you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement and it becomes part of your belief system. The only thing that can break this agreement is to make a new one based on truth. Only the truth, it has the power to set you free. Okay, I'm kind of seeing it there with the Hierophant in reverse. Maybe that's what it is. You're kind of ready to celebrate you breaking free of some type of agreement that you were maintaining, that may be an agreement that was from like society or from family or religion or something like that. You are breaking free of that, and it's time for you to celebrate it, okay? Rather than keep looking at this, whatever it has ended or whatever it is that you're leaving go. Of course, grieve the loss of something, or even the loss of an old version of you or something like that, but also celebrate this new chance that you get to kind of reprioritize and reframe your mind and kind of start over with the Fool. Okay, you got 0, and that means like you know it's a clean slate. All right, Aries, so I'm wishing you the best of luck in this situation. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment below. Let me know how it resonates. I'll see you next time. Mwah!